telling jokes and having smokes, riding bikes all through the night. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian. Coffee ice no matter what. Now you know he likes it in the butt. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian, being Ian. And life is shit but you're positive. Let's find out what it's like to live a life being Ian, being Ian.
With Jordan. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another Barn Burner episode of Bein Ian with Jordan. Thank you all for tuning in.
There's somebody upstairs.
Patreon.com/BeinIanPod for early releases, the bonus weeklies, and a lot of good extra stuff.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, boy. Blow the shofar. Let's start.
Oh, my God. I saw a Jew blowing these.
All right.
I saw a Juju bean on the sidewalk, and I ate it.
Shana Tova. It's Rosh Hashanah.
No, but I truly saw a Hasidic guy blowing one of these for funsies,
Yes.
and we're actually really good at it.
You've gotten so good. I haven't done it.
Yeah,
in a
give
while.
it
Hold
a
on.
give it a go.
You would
Your
do that
turn, Rich.
better. You would do that better if there were balls on it.
Yeah.
And that's our guest, Rich Vos, everybody. The legend. Look at this shirt. You gave it to me, and I cut it into a
cut it.
muscle. Jordan cut it. You're better at cutting shirts than you are your bangs.
They were in my eyes, and I haven't slept in 2 days.
Why haven't you slept?
I don't know. Sometimes I lay awake
Uh-huh.
5 days before my period.
Have you ever thought about getting curtain bangs?
I
Those aren't curtain bangs.
When I curtain them like this, you idiot, that's a curtain.
That's not a bang. It just looks like you're parting your hair in an odd way.
What's it? Show
I
me a
go into
curtain
my
bang.
bathroom and there's just chopped up hair in the sink.
How is this not a curtain?
Also, did you notice the apartment's clean?
How is this not a curtain bang?
Did you notice the apartment's clean?
Yeah, because you have a woman.
Jesus.
Rich, how are you?
Good. Thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
Cowlick.
I've wanted to get in here and get.
We've wanted to
to
get
do
on you
this.
too.
You know, I'm looking at all your tattoos, and I have tattoos, and I'm wondering what pain are you covering? You know, what would every tattoo that you get, and go home and lay in the fetal position and cry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Where do I begin, brother? You look great with you inspired me because I was afraid of getting arm tattoos. And I said, if Vos can do it, I can do it.
Well, yeah, but I've been doing it forever. I mean, I got some chest.
Mhm. You just
I don't
showed us
see-
your chest.
I won't do. The only reason I don't do leg, and those look great, is because I never wear shorts.
Yeah, it's just money.
So it's just.
I used
literally
to never
taping
wear
hundreds.
shorts either.
Yeah.
And then I started getting them and I was like, and I got to be a shorts guy because I sweat so much.
Yeah.
You know?
because you're Italian.
Hey.
We're all
Yeah.
Italian. Are you Italian? Yeah.
No, I'm a Jew.
Are you really a
Full.
Jew?
You didn't know he was a
Ethan?
Jew.
You didn't tell me he was a Jew.
Yeah.
You didn't know Rich Vos was a Jew?
I didn't know you guys were. I mean, I could see the greasiness, but I couldn't put it together that you guys were. fucking
Sorry, that just
Italian.
happens when there's Jewish people. Sorry.
Really? So I guess you're in the wrong business.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
It's really, yeah.
You
said-
didn't know that Vos was Jewish. That's
Well, I
like
just knew
insane.
You know
to
when
me.
you're like, he's either Italian or he's Jewish?
Yeah, but
How-
his whole
always that.
thing is being Jewish.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
No, my whole never again. See that tattoo?
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's
That's
mostly what
amazing.
Booker say after he plays a club.
Whoa!
Nice,
Whoa!
nice.
I'm getting middly smashed.
Nice. That was pretty good.
Middly smashed.
Smiddly smashed.
I like your work. Let me see what you got there on you. See, I like that too, because when it's when a person, when someone like you that has no pigment and looks sickly, they stand out so much better, but they look good. That
I always
See.
think that this is turn
I
the
like
Twin
this.
Towers. I always think that's a Twin Tower. What is that?
Crown molding. It's a drum.
That is
Crown
not
molding
crown
is a good
molding.
right
No,
there.
I used to remodel houses. And
Me too,
Me too.
dickhead.
Me too.
Yeah, but I
You
had my
didn't-
own business, bitch.
What was
I
it
had my own
called?
business. What was yours called?
Rich Voss Contracting. I had fucking 8 guys working for me when I was 23. But if I did drugs and I fucked, I mean, we painted mainly Victorian houses in my town. That's why I got all Victorian furniture in my living room. Like Bonnie has her living room.
Yeah.
In my living room, we have a big,
What? Where do you live?
and we have a big house.
In
We're headliners.
Queens?
No,
Oh.
in Jersey.
Oh, nice.
In-ground pool.
You-
sheds.
No children.
What's that?
No children.
Yeah.
That's why.
Dude, I have 3 kids.
Oh, I
It is
know.
amazing how out of touch you are with
I'm Jordan.
everything.
It's nice to meet you.
I have
Huge fan.
I have 2 older
You think
daughters
he's
that are
Italian?
pregnant.
Lives in Queens
I
and
have a
no
16-year-old.
kids?
I thought that this was the other
Well,
guy
Lee,
we were having on.
Calm
Are you
down,
not?
calm down. She drives a Yamaha.
Are you not? Who's
What?
an Italian guy with? Are you not
Sebastian
Mike Racine- Are you not
Maniscalco.
Sebastian Maniscalco? That's good.
Dude,
What?
his
He has
daughter,
no kids and is Italian.
his daughter is like
Hot?
16.
world famous.
Oh, who?
Which one? Raina?
Raina.
Why?
Yeah, because she is a complete bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she's now 16 and
Famous
That's
for being a
crazy.
bitch.
fucking beautiful.
That's crazy.
She's well developed.
Richard.
And the
What does
other
that
day,
mean?
Bonnie said, "Have you seen Raina's breasts?" And I go, "No, the drill bit broke."
What is that?
Oh, when you were drilling a hole through her wall? No, my little
Yes, I get it
pickaxe
now.
wouldn't get through the.
No.
I-
My older daughters, they're 33 and 31. They're both. I already
Hot,
have a
too.
granddaughter. Someone got their ribs broken once for that.
Really? What
Well,
happened?
No, you don't. It's, years ago. at
You have a
comedy club,
granddaughter?
some comic said stuff about my kids, and I cracked 2 of his ribs.
Good. You should.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Good for you.
How old is this? I mean, how old is the 16-year-old? You had the 16-year-old way later.
With Bonnie, but my older daughters are with my first wife.
Are you still friends with that lady?
Oh, we were great. Yes. What are you kidding me?
Really?
I moved. Look, when we got divorced, we had nothing. I didn't have, so we did our own contract, no lawyers. She have them at night. I raised them in the day because I work nights, and holidays, I would have them Thanksgiving. I would sleep over at her house
Oh,
on Christmas. We stayed separated for 5 years. We didn't get divorced. Plus she kept me on her insurance, and then I moved to the town she moved to. And when I married Bonnie and we had a kid, my ex-wife used to watch our kids sometimes.
oh, really?
Yeah. She had
Oh,
a
that's
cleaning
awesome.
business. She would do our house, and we'd go over. She was remarried. We'd go over her house for whatever.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
I had 2 kids. Why?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Why would I not try to get along and ruin the kids' lives
Yeah.
like my parents did? And it's not my mother's fault. My dad died. Like my daughter's birthday was July 31st. And my dad died that day. And I was like, happy birthday, Raina. Grandpa's dead.
Yeah.
Let's go have cake.
Yeah.
But fucking narcissists couldn't wait a day.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, my parents, when they got divorced, as you get old, I realized how tough my mom's life was, raising 3 kids, me and my brother, on secretary money.
Yeah.
And so I did everything opposite when my kids grew up to be, my 2 older daughters, one lives in a house, it's so fucking big, it's unbelievable. The other one just bought another house, owns one in Tampa that they Airbnb.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing how well they turned out, because my ex-wife was a good mom.
Mhm.
I was there for my kids. And, and
Yeah.
my 16-year-old is a 16-year-old, She's
That
fucking.
doesn't happen a lot.
Wait,
How
which
did you?
one's
if-
famous?
No, I
The
meant
6-year-old
like
is-
infamous.
Because
Because
you
of
talk
how
about
much
how
of
she's
a-
a bitch.
No, I mean, she said things to come. Like one night we were at.
The first time I met her, she goes, "Are you a crackhead?" And I was
That's
like,
awesome.
"Raina,
That's
please."
awesome.
she was at.
I love this.
I mean,
girl.
she was young, and Bonnie had her one night at the stand.
She
and-
gave
and
birth
Bon-
to her one night
and
at the stand. She had her at the stand. We're doing
And
comedy
Bonnie
on that.
had Bonnie was sitting with Tim Dillon, and they were leaving, and then my daughter goes, "So long, fatso," right?
Unbelievable.
So my daughter, my wife gets her in the car and yells at her and says, "These are my friends, you cannot talk to them this way. You have to be nice and sweet. These are." So the next night she's there, and they're leaving, and my daughter goes to Tim Dillon. It was a pleasure seeing you and sitting with you, fatso.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I love this girl.
That's the best.
That's the best. How
Yeah.
old was she?
She was probably 10 or
Yes, perfect.
she was
Old
at
enough
the-
to know what she's doing.
She was at the cellar one night, and she has her stuffed animal. She's Piglet, and Keith walks in with Wanda, and she gives Keith the finger, right? And Wanda says, "Look," picks up the stuffed animal. Wanda goes, "It's either this or this.
Yeah.
but you can't have both.
Yeah.
you can't
Yeah.
have both.
You
She
can
was
be
very
in here.
funny.
That's
You
awesome.
can be an asshole, but you can't carry a stuffed animal.
That's
That's
great.
amazing.
Oh my God, that's what you get. Is she turning out okay, even though she has 2 comic parents?
She's got straight A's in school.
Wow.
She let me see if she's so cool. She's my favorite. She's so fucking
That's
cool.
great.
She's my
Oh,
favorite.
She's so cool, and she was.
Your other daughters love her too.
Oh yeah.
That's
you
great.
Know, it's
That's
just
so great that you and your wife were friends.
Yeah, my
Oh, my
sister's
ex-wife?
really kicking this guy.
the other
hard.
day, my ex-wife, Bonnie, went to my daughter's bridal shower.
That doesn't
No, not
happen
bridal,
often.
baby
That's so
shower.
beautiful.
My
Yeah.
ex. We had my daughter's birthday, and we invited my ex-wife, but she lives in North Carolina now. So
How
So
did
wait,
you do that?
Yeah, how did you do that?
Yeah.
If the marriage didn't work, how
Me and
did
Ian
you
missing eyeballs? How did you make
Man.
happy?
how did you make that work as friends and not as
who was
husband
my
and wife?
with-
You and your original wife.
Well, I mean, because we had
I see you as a better friend than husband.
yeah, and you're 100% right. Because, like I said, I had 2 daughters,
Mm-hmm.
and one we had nothing to fight over.
Mm-hmm.
No money, no,
Yeah, that's
so
the big thing.
lawyers make money making you fight.
Yeah.
Making
Yes,
you
you're right. Lawyers make,
Make
money
money
making you fight.
Yeah.
That's true.
Or
A lot of
Lawyers
people
not
say
making you
that.
fight, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. When whatever, you know what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
not okay. Listen, I quit school,
Yeah.
so
Lawyers be making the money, making you fight, making the bad guys. Okay.
Well, he's
so
The
here's
boys in the hood are always hot.
so I just figured, like, one time I did this TV show and they wanted pictures of you as a kid,
Mhm.
and I asked my dad, and he had 2 pictures of me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I have hundreds of my kids
Yeah.
growing up. Hundreds.
Yet you can't find one right now.
Oh no! I mean in albums.
Oh,
In-
what are you looking
and
for?
Just one picture of my daughter, so she can see what she looks like now.
Uh-huh.
Still talking. You didn't have to tell him I was looking at me.
See, you're
Jesus.
on camera.
It's
It's
on
not
camera.
audio.
Oh, I forgot.
Speaking of 16-year-olds,
Yes, no
Ian
one-
has a
Jordan.
guest.
So we just stayed.
She's
it's
not
easier.
16. She's 28, but she is.
Who, that young lady
She-
that was
She
upstairs?
has started making you wear do-rags.
We got this upstate, and I'm the only one wearing the one I got.
I got
That's because you got it and it's yours. I'm the only one wearing the one I have.
Yeah, but where's yours? Yours had flames on it. It had
It
a
had
motorcycle.
eagles. Why are you
Eagles?
just naming objects that are cool? It
Cars.
had gold, cars,
Corvette.
motorcycles, lightning bolt.
Yeah.
It had eagles.
It had a swimming pool.
And you have the best one.
had a slide.
Ooh, swimming pool bandana.
All right.
Slide
Oh, I
in a
got.
pool.
Did you see the poster that our buddy made? Shout out. I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
Zach
this right
Wormer.
now. Zach Wormer.
I know, it was great.
This was really cool. Really
Yeah.
moved me.
I know, it was so
Look
nice.
at this. He made this for my half hour.
Oh, that's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
It's
Hey,
very
Jordan's
cool.
half
Just like
hour
me.
is releasing.
Oh.
We now shall name this day here on Forward as
9/11.
Jordan Jensen Day.
That's fabulous.
Oh.
That's Raina now?
Don't.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Don't say anything stupid.
I'm not. The last time I saw her, she was fucking 5 and like yelling at me.
She's so
You know.
cute.
She's not a club owner.
I like it. She's
looks
tall.
like a
huh?
friend.
Is she tall?
What's
Is
that?
she tall?
I,
Those look like long limbs.
I haven't
guess.
seen her in years.
all right, enough. Yeah, that's a cool poster.
I know.
Here.
Really cool that he made it. Looks
Let me
like me
see
and
it
everything.
again.
It's got my
was-
tattoos on it. Zach
me-
Wormer, he's done some other stuff for us. I didn't.
He's the one
It
that's
just
done
showed
that,
up on Instagram.
Beanie with Jordan Wayne's World. And look at that Itchy and Scratchy. He did that too.
Where? It's
Right in front of you. Rich.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Isn't that nice?
wow.
I know,
Yeah.
but this is like got my tattoos, my hair colored, my exact motorcycle. Look at the little back
I
Tell
toe.
know,
him
and
to
he
make
did you a
one for
favor
me
by
for
covering
next
up your
week.
face.
He
It
covered
looks
up my
great.
face.
Tell him to do one for me
Okay,
Yeah.
for next week.
Oh, it comes out next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
we can send a video to him right now. Ready?
Tell me
His
when.
name's Zach Wormer.
When?
Hey, Zach. I don't know if I know you, but I'm sure you know me because I'm Rich Voss, bitch. I want a poster too for my special next week. That's cool stuff. And I'll plug you on my podcast. It's starting back up. My wife hates me. All right. There you have it. You'll have something to put on your fucking bio. I made Rich Voss a poster. Okay. I'll bring you from a nobody to a somebody. That's what I'll do. From a nobody to a somebody. How you're dealing with this fucking clown in this fucking skirt? This is Rich Voss talking, bitch.
He just keeps talking.
He's a really nice man, and he would love this very
Just
much.
keep
Thank you.
We're
Cool.
recording a podcast. This is happening. Say it to the camera.
No,
He'll
fucking
see it.
skirt. No,
He
I'm gonna
watches
send that
the
directly to
show.
him.
See,
I know you are, but now's not the time.
Let
No,
me
it's
tell
good.
you something about
What?
fucking cameras and TV.
Yes.
And someday you'll do it.
Uh-huh.
You don't stare into the camera,
Yeah.
you fucking idiot. You
Yeah.
fucking work the room.
Uh-huh.
And the camera follows you, you fucking jamoke.
Yeah.
That's where the phone was, and that's where I fucking headed. And
Yeah.
the camera is following me.
Yeah.
I don't follow the
We got a
camera.
guy back there swiveling it.
All right, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn, I got to teach these fucking new jacks.
God bless you.
Thank you.
So it comes out tonight. Like I told okay, so on YouTube, right?
Yes.
I told my guy also to put a link on my website because when you go promote it, I can go YouTube/Rich Voss or richvoss.com, click it, and it goes to YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know a lot about these YouTube specials, but wouldn't you just go to YouTube and put your name in it and it
Yeah.
would come up?
Yes.
Should it like that, right?
It will do that, I think.
Is it
Yes,
also
that's
on?
how searches work.
Yeah. Should it? Well, no, because I got a million things of Rich Voss on YouTube.
Oh,
and I'm sure
fuck.
she does,
Yeah.
and you do.
Oh,
So, right?
uh-huh.
I think it'll go up.
So,
Yeah,
the
but that
fact that
because
you
that's
try
the
to
newest, it'll be the first thing that pops up.
okay. Is it also going on Gas Digital's website? Do they put them there?
No, they put it. We own it all, so it goes all on our YouTube, and then
There's a link on theirs, right?
yeah, there's a link on theirs. They promote it. They story it. Don't promote it very much, but then I think they keep 20% of monetization, which I don't know if that's right,
But
but
how are we going to make money? You mean from YouTube hits?
I guess.
Oh, so doing this podcast, I'm going to make $4.
Yeah, you're gonna make $4.
You
yeah.
got a free cup of coffee.
And I
What more
just
do you
clicked the
want?
monetization thing.
You didn't
Yeah.
pay for
Okay.
parking. Look at
Well,
this.
listen, relax. Okay, calm down. Guy gets a new fucking bandana. He thinks he's a Hell's
I
Angel.
know. It's 'cause it's when he's holding the cane.
I know.
The cane does it for
Fucking-
him.
I remember when he first hurt himself and had to get that cane.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, it was horrible.
Skankfest. Yeah, it was
horrible.
terrible.
He could barely walk. All right, not easy to look at to begin with. But
Yeah.
then he's walking. Then he's walking up on stage like fucking, Dr. Scoliosis.
Yeah.
and it was painful. I remember
Yeah.
when it happened to him.
What happened? You skydive?
Uh,
You sailed? You crowd surfed? What? How'd you do it?
No.
No,
Do you know anything?
How'd you do it? You crowd surfed?
no,
No, I got hit by a car in
No.
2020.
Oh,
I
yeah,
separated my sacrum from my pelvis.
on your
and
bike, on your
my
bike,
L4,
on your bike,
my L5.
on your bike. It's
No.
a problem.
David Tell was carrying him and dropped him. Oh no, that was his career, not his back. What happened was
You motherfucker.
the person that hit you. Did you ever get your plate or anything like that? What I'm saying
No.
as a Jew.
Have you ever gotten like hit or anything before? There's like there's all this adrenaline and like it's a hit to your pride and you feel shame and everyone's attention on you and you want to be like, I'm okay. So I got hit and all these people came over and I was like,
And you go,
no, I'm fine. Leave me alone. I'm fine.
Yeah.
And usually that happens if people have to like hold you down and call an ambulance. And I was like, look, I'm fine. Everything's okay. So then I got back on my bike and I rode home. And the next
Wait,
day I
just
was
a
like,
pedaling bike. A
yeah.
pedaling.
The next day I was like, I need to go. What is happening? I have to get something out of my eye.
So as you were laying there, the car took off.
No, they were really nice. They got out. I'll be honest, my racism kicked in a bit because
Yeah.
all these dudes, like huge Puerto Rican guys, got out of the car, and then a bunch other came at me down the street running. And I'm like, oh shit, am I going to get robbed? And they were just coming to my aid to be helpful.
The ones
And
that
they,
hit
like-
you. The ones that hit you.
Well,
You notice how I'm looking at you, not at the camera.
Yes,
Go ahead.
yes.
Okay.
They hit me, and I guess they were trying to pull up to like their friend's place. So all their friends came, and they like scooped me up, and they were like, my brother rides a bike. I'd want someone to help them if someone hit him. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. And then I just left. I was like, look, it's fine. Went home next day. I was like, I got to go to the fucking hospital. This is not good.
Yeah.
And, I try.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Long story short, I was at Skankfest.
Long
My
story.
back went out.
Oh, that's
and-
what. Yeah, I remember it was at Skankfest.
Yeah, I
The one in Houston, right?
yeah, I fell. I got up out of bed, fell on the ground, crawled to my phone, and called my friend who's a doctor at 6 a.m. I go, please help.
See-
And it was fucking gnarly, dude. And people didn't know, so they were coming up and hugging me, and I'm like, oh.
See, I got sciatica and all my lower
I
back.
had sciatic nerve damage from my left ass cheek down to my
Oh, are you
left
still
leg.
talking about your bike
sitting on
accident?
my,
My
my
God.
butt bone. My butt bone hurts when
Can
I
I
sit.
tell you how to fix it?
I don't like it when
Yes.
you
I
use that around.
started riding my bike again, and it went away. Do you ride a bike? Don't.
I have a bike. Oh, I got one of those in my. Oh wait. Oh no, I thought
Stun
that was.
gun?
Is that a zapper?
Yeah.
I
Show
got
'em.
a big one in my car. No, don't do it. I have a bad heart.
Will you plug it into that wall so that we can tase each other? Not us, me and Ian.
Oh, I got a big one in my car. Is this
Really?
Yeah, it's not
It's
real
a little.
big.
It's a little. I won't.
Is this gonna get me when I plug
no,
it in?
it won't, right?
Oh, it got me when. Who did it get me in front of when I plugged it in the other day? Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh
Remember?
yeah. Well, hold on. You.
Let's see.
No, I'm just saying.
What are you pulling out? Some Werther's originals?
So what?
Whoa.
Werther's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Should I get
nice.
my knife? Oh, this is so fun.
Mm-mm.
oh, yeah.
What-
God.
That came out of the hairbrush. Oh, look at that. Out of the comb. Look at you. Fucking look at you, Shawshank.
I thought he was gonna make fun of you, and I turned to see him make fun of me. He went, "That came out of hairbrush. I love it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to. Shit's getting dangerous.
I got mace in my car. I got fucking one of those, but bigger one.
Damn.
And if someone breaks my window, I'll just be, I won't have anything. What am I
Yeah.
going to do? Well, I just start stabbing them?
Have you ever had to use it? You know when you stab someone,
Yeah.
you're supposed to stab and then break
Yeah.
it off?
Ah.
Ugh.
Why? Can
I'll
you put
show
it
you.
away? Can you put it away? I don't like being threatened with that weapon.
I'm not threatening you.
You
I was
just
sho-
held it up.
No, that wasn't
And
a
when you're
threat.
in a
That was
knife
a
fight,
show.
always hold a knife behind you.
Really?
If you go like this, they know you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
Oh,
not,
really?
you know,
Yeah.
the socias and the...
The Shiites and the
You're not
Sufis.
when I was with the Warriors.
They taught you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would your gang name be if you were in a gang?
Shlomo the homo. No,
Nice.
my gang name or the gang's name.
The gang's name.
If I was in a gang,
Yeah.
the Legends.
Whoa.
Nice.
What would
That's
yours
good.
be?
Mine would be. I almost said Ku Klux Klan. The Kublai Khan. Mine would be. The.
Jesus.
Mine would be
The improvisers.
Yeah.
a gang of women. Would it be women or many different types of people?
Mine would be the Kane Gang. The
That's
Sea Guys.
Awful, because it almost. You're really bad with almost rhyming, but not. Like B and Ian.
Jesus, it's comedy.
What the fuck? We're having fun.
The cane.
I'm picking up the slack because you can't name them.
Mine would be the.
The Bang Cutters.
Mine would be the Bang Gang. Mine would be the Cum Sluts. Mine would be, I'm going to think of it, spiders in your boots.
How about the jizzmongers?
Yeah.
Where
Mine
you
would
from?
be
ori-
anal, but not the whole dick because that hurts too much, but a little bit of anal's okay.
Where you originally from?
Ithaca.
Oh, my brother went to college up there.
Ithaca College, right?
Uh,
Cornell?
No.
Okay.
Or he worked at a bar up there. I mean, he's dead now.
Yeah, you really digress. He went to college up there. He worked at a bar. He's dead.
Ithaca, yeah.
What,
You're from
he went to Ithaca College. Was he an artist?
Oh, no, he didn't go. He just lived in Ithaca and
Yeah.
worked at a bar.
Do you know
The
which bar?
story's really
The
changing.
Nines?
I don't know. How many bars are in Ithaca? Probably a lot because it's a college town.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
How did he die? Did he jump off one of our...
No, diabetic or something. I don't know. He lost a leg.
He
Still,
lost a
Really?
leg.
Still full price for the funeral.
That's my gang name, Lost Leg.
Hold on.
Sorry. Still full price for the funeral? For the casket.
Unbelievable.
Crazy.
They
They didn't prorate it.
I know.
Can
They,
you
they,
prorate
they,
this
they
casket?
fucking kill you, man. If you know, I'm trying to save money. I go, look, can we do 3 feet?
Nice. Nice.
Come on, let's do
Well,
3
like
feet.
1 foot.
Yeah.
Save money.
Did you know that caskets for super big people, super fat people are called dimensions? That's what the line of caskets is called.
Well,
No.
in the
Mhm.
bit I do about funerals.
Take us through it.
Well, no, I pay for my brother's funeral. It's like 12 grand, 13 grand,
A lot of money.
and a fucking plain pine box. Plain was 1,700, right? Plain
Mhm.
pine. The exact same plain box stained, 34. I go, look, let me come back tonight.
I'll stand.
Yeah, and whatever. So obviously, no. And I said, put him in the best, the top of the line.
Yeah.
Well, you know, whatever it costs. And then, you know, when everybody leaves, I have a brand new, unused, waterproof sleeping bag
Yeah.
that I got with Marlboro Miles years ago. Do you remember Marlboro Miles?
Yes.
I did not. I wasn't smoking when they had them. They got
Oh.
rid of them, and it's so sad. I would be able to buy a fucking pontoon boat
Yeah.
with the fucking Marlboro Miles I have.
You know
kidding
what?
Me?
I just looked at you. You could be casted as like a soldier in like a platoon or, you know, not
The
like
goofy
a
one
just,
who's bad.
huh?
The goofy one who's bad at things.
Just yeah, not even
What?
goofy or bad.
What?
Just
Fuck you.
Sorry.
he's like the guy,
very defensive.
the funny
today.
guy from like, you know, fucking New York, and he's with
Yeah.
all these guys from Arkansas and different places. But he's smart. But he's
I
the
like
funny guy, and because with the bandana and stuff, you know.
Bandana.
I see.
I would say things
Oh.
like war is hell, but so is marriage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me do the writing. I'll do the writing.
I think he would
Yeah,
get
but-
killed first. He'd be the guy that'd be like, "Let's go to war," and they'd all love him so much. But then he got blew up because he was too aggressive.
Wacky.
Yeah,
I'd be like, I'll come out and distract him.
Oh.
and everybody got one of your rings, and they're like, "We loved him."
Yeah.
So you know, I'm sitting here thinking.
Oh, don't
So-
hurt yourself.
So there's really no theme to this podcast.
No.
Like it's not you.
No.
That's what me and Bonnie. There's no theme.
Yeah.
We just talk and.
What's your
do-
podcast called?
My wife hates me.
Oh yes, 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 yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It's
yes,
so
yes.
funny.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
so
you.
funny.
Well, this is fun.
Yeah.
This is fun. When she pulled the fucking jizz out of her eye. Are you kidding me? How do you
Uh-huh.
top that?
You had
Yeah.
jizz.
Huh?
She had jizz in her eye.
No, you. When you said something was how she's as quick as a turtle.
Yeah. Did I have jizz in my eye?
She's
I did
sharper
have
than a
sex.
liverwurst sandwich, brother. Tell you what.
I used to love liverwurst when I was
Yeah.
a kid with mayonnaise.
Woo, woo. Can't beat it. Woo.
Why'd you come in your wife's eye, huh?
No, he was saying, Jesus Christ, you are just quick on the uptick today,
my
honey.
jizz is kept on my back.
Is
Sometimes I leave it on there just
Do you,
as
do you have
war
a
paint.
boyfriend? Do you go out with comics?
Oh,
or-
here we go.
Comics? White or black?
Excuse me, sir. You are the reason why I date comics. Just you know, everybody's
Why?
like, "Don't date a comedian; it's a bad thing." And then I always use you as an example, so it's your fault that I keep.
What, you're saying that me and Bonnie have been married 18 years? Or why do you use
Because
me?
you guys are in love, and
And it
you
works.
and it works. So everybody says, "Don't date a comic," and I say, "Vos, Bonnie, Vos, Bonnie," and they say that's the one exception.
Yeah.
We're roommates now.
No,
no.
you just said you came in her eye.
No, I was saying you're
That was a joke about you. That was a joke about
How
you.
do me and Ethan know?
Good God.
Me and Ethan
Does
have
Ethan
our
know?
own.
Do you
Yes.
know?
He
Yes.
knows that I'm kidding,
I know that she's kidding.
and you're out of control
You
today.
know what? I just
was it the Attell bit? What hurt you?
I just took you out of the movie. You're not a
girl-
soldier anymore.
Rich, I want to be in the movie.
The girl upstairs is a totally appropriate age.
Oh God!
Is that it?
Why don't you go upstairs and see if she's done with her homework, and then we'll talk about.
She's fucking 26.
There's
What
20
the fuck?
There's
26.
arcade tokens on your
What,
bed.
not that
her,
bad.
what, her IQ?
Oh, fuck all of you.
Dude,
You're in a failing relationship. You're on death's doorstep.
Look at me. I'm healthier than as you sit there with a cane. Shut your mouth.
It's for show. I don't
Shut
need
up.
it anymore.
Fucking
Sometimes she hits me and I need a defense.
fucking Zeppo. Shut your mouth. Listen to me. Do you go out with a comic now? Is this comic a headline? Like, will you go out with a comic, a new comic, or somebody that's they got to be like, you know what I'm saying? Are they headliners?
I would say not he headlines, but not in New York. And I would say he's not as aggressive about comedy as I am, but very, very funny. I love watching him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So he's from out of New York. He doesn't live in New York.
Yeah, and we break up like twice a week. So next week it could be like he's a turd, but right now,
And
The only draw he
don't
has
you
is a crayon.
do this.
so
This motherfucker
Oh, you want to
couldn't
talk
fill
about
a tin
crayons?
box.
Do you want to talk about crayons?
yeah.
crayons?
What'd you say?
Crayons.
Yeah.
What are you talking?
What-
Crayons?
Ithaca,
Okay.
Cranberries?
Ithaca, Alabama. What the
Wait, how
fuck
do you
is
say that word?
What crayons?
Crayons.
Say it.
Crayons.
Crayons.
Crayons?
Go get your crayons.
Go get your crayons
What
and
do
then
you
come
mean?
down here and get me something from the crayon.
Wait, is crayons
I
not right?
pay 2 tolls for this.
That is a lot, and I apologize.
Crayons?
Speaking of crayons, there's arcade tokens upstairs on your desk.
I know. Me and Emma went
Ow.
and played Barcade.
Did you?
Yes,
Where did you
it was very
meet
fun.
this young lady? Where did you meet her? Like you always do well for some reason. I don't get
crazy.
it. I don't get it. Can't they? They're not in the audience, are they?
Yeah.
Are they from the audience?
Worse.
Like
No.
the ba-
No, I do. I'm non-traditionally handsome. I'm a fun guy.
Well, you seem like a fun guy.
Yeah.
You seem like fun.
Yeah.
You know.
I think he's good at sex. I've heard it.
You've heard it.
I've heard it.
What
and
is
it
he
sounds
fucking
good.
with his nose?
I know. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. He could just be paying somebody to make those noises, but they were good. I was like,
He's good at.
ew, I don't want to.
What are you packing?
Okay.
Are you like a fucking monster cock?
No.
Rich.
What?
I'm all right.
I hate my
When he
cock.
squeezes
Really?
it
When
really
it's
hard.
I like it.
really?
When it's
How
hard.
big you packing?
When it's hard, I don't know.
You guys
like
have the
6,
same penis.
something 6
I got
around
your
there.
beat.
It's nice when it's hard, but
He's not doing the choking thing you do.
I
What?
have to hold it because
Tight.
if not,
You are
when I get a
squeaming
hard
it.
on, it goes against my stomach.
get
So
the
I have to
fuck.
hold it up.
That's
It's
crazy.
that
like
big.
that.
It hits your stomach.
Yes.
That's fucking like
no,
10
it
inches.
hits down there.
no. What?
Oh, because your stomach hangs down.
No. Oh my God. Go back to the part where I'm good at doing it.
Okay. Only 22% of Americans speak a language other than English at home. If you want to shake up your daily routine, why not learn a new language and help raise that percentage?
You know what? You're right. And with Babbel's online learning platform, you'll start speaking a new language in just 3 weeks.
Instead of paying hundreds of dollars for instead of paying hundreds of dollars, I need to learn English.
Go to babbel.com/ska to learn English. Jordan, if you use our
What's wrong with us? I'm going to tell you.
Just read the bold.
Instead
Read
of
the
paying
bold.
hundreds of dollars to games, Babbel is an effective way to learn and won't break the bank. Personal endorsement. Tell us about it. Shit. Designed by over 150 language experts, using Babbel for just 15 hours has been shown to be the equivalent of a full semester of college language. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, you guys? With over 10 million subscriptions sold, Babbel is real language learning for real college language.
Gracias. Here's a special limited time deal for our listeners. To get you started right now, get 55% off your Babbel subscription, but only for our listeners. So if you got to listen to do it, babbel.com/ska. Get 55% off at babbel.com/ska, S-K-A. That's spelled BABBEL.com/ska.
Somebody said baby.
That's correcto mundo. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Wait, do you shave your underarms?
No.
He's just a little boy.
I don't go out of
I
here.
love your fucking tattoos. They're so
Thank you,
good.
man. I appreciate it.
Akira R&D.
Yeah, R&D tattoo, Rich Fi, Daniel Strauss,
Phillies.
Tequila Tanzio.
You're from Delaware.
Philly's 45 minutes away, yeah.
Yeah.
Crayons.
Crayons,
You
not
say
crayons.
please pass me the crayons.
Let's get back to your boyfriend.
Sorry. No.
Do you work together on
No.
the road?
Never.
Never?
He would never.
Why? Because you would headline and he would have to middle. His ego wouldn't let him. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Why?
Why? Because you would be like, listen, fuck, get my intro right this time. Gas Digital.
Yeah. It's Bein with Jordan. Okay.
That's right. Patreon.com/BeinInPod.
Oh, you need to make the post about the special coming out with all the cute pictures of us.
Oh, yes. You're right. I will do that when we
Put that
are
down.
finished.
Are you going to watch it?
No, I'll kill myself.
I know.
No, we're having a party in the park.
I'm making people go to a park so that nobody can watch it on the glare. You know what I mean?
On the
Nobody will click it
glare.
outside. If we're inside, somebody will be like, "We're gonna pull it up," and I'll fucking kill myself.
Oh,
But if
I'm
we're
going to bring my
outside-
Bluetooth speaker, pop it up, and hold it like John Cusack in that movie that he
That's
stands
that
outside the
fucking-
window.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I
I'm
love
gonna
that.
hang myself
Fucking
from a
great
tree.
song from that movie, Peter
Yes.
Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel.
It's a fucking
What
great
is it?
song.
Please sing it at the same time.
Hold on.
He
In
said,
your
"Hold on."
eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, in your eyes,
In
your eyes.
your eyes.
A life in your eyes.
You came in my eyes.
You sound like an Irishman talking about butt
Who
sex.
came in my eyes?
He came in my ass.
Will we get demonetized? Turn it
Yes,
off, us.
turn
We're
it
gonna
off,
get
Rich.
demonetized.
We're gonna get demonetized. I thought you knew about podcasting. What do you now? He can't turn it off. Rich, please. It's the little legs. Stop.
What are you doing to me?
He was like this. He was like this. He was like, oh.
He went like this. Stop.
You have good abs if you could do that so easily.
Oh
my
my
God. That's not
God.
you. Your face isn't even looking up.
Rich.
That's a different person.
That is.
What did you put in there during the pandemic? What did COVID? Are you holding it in there? Well,
10 pounds times what?
no, I don't think it's too fat.
No, it's a good belly.
Look at his face. It's not. You guys have very similar show.
No.
What? How dare you? How dare you come into my home studio?
Oh my God, that got me sick.
God, I wish I had the taser. Can you grab the taser so I can tase you, please? Oh,
Is it
poor
bad?
guy.
Is it bad?
In his head, it is. Yeah. See?
We all have a bad heart. Every comedian is like, it's going to stop right now. I can feel it. We're all panicked about it.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
I forget
Were you
to.
talking to the coffee cup like it was a mic?
Yeah, probably. Probably. Go back to the tape.
Oh my God.
Hey, you're a Corn fan?
Yeah, I love
If
corn.
I could find it, because I don't know anything about Corn, I have a CD signed by them. Would you want it?
No way,
yeah.
I'd love that.
I'll remind me like tonight or tomorrow to look for.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I know
Oh,
where
that's
it
so
is.
cool. I love corn.
Yeah, it's
My
signed-
grandmother-
It's either signed by the lead, somebody. from
Jonathan
Korn.
Davis,
Yeah, I did radio with him
Monkey.
once.
Brian Head Welch, Fieldy.
Yeah.
You know, Rich emceed Woodstock 99.
Oh yeah, I was in a
Whoa.
food tent with those guys.
Yeah.
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 They used me
awesome.
in the documentary for 30 seconds. Did you see the 3-part
I
documentary?
saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I started to write because so I'm hosting one of the big stages, and it's Saturday. And I'm going, let's go wild, let's go crazy.
Yeah.
You know, what might come out like Woody Allen hanging, you know,
Yeah.
or Dan Natterman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
banana
Why?
shaped
Did he
like a
really think I'm
penis.
going to park the cat?
you know, right?
With his
So,
wet lips.
all I'm doing is saying, let's go wild, let's go crazy.
Yeah.
You know, have a
Show
good
your
time.
tits.
You know, I said that to.
Did
wait,
you?
hold on.
All
So you know, in the dock, you know, they're showing fires, this and that. They cut to me, let's go wild, let's go. Oh, whatever. Like,
That's
I'm
kinda
not
bad.
even
And the
on the same
catalyst
stage.
for the event,
Yeah.
Richard Voss.
So the first day, or one of the days I'm hosting, 2 girls are on their boyfriend's shoulders, right? And they have no shirts on.
Nice.
And I'm going, make out, right? And they're starting to kiss, and the crowd's going.
Yes.
I bring the band on, whoever, and I go backstage, and one of the promoters, I swear to God, said, can you tone it down a little? This is a family event. I go, who, the Mansons?
Yeah.
They're fucking rolling in mud and doing fucking acid. It's a family, because they were filming it for like MTV or something.
Yeah.
But they didn't interview me for that 3-part documentary. I was there. I fucking hosted the second biggest stage there, the West Stage. You know,
What band did you introduce bands?
some of them.
So you just did banter in between.
Yeah, and
What was that like?
it was cool. It was one point I was in front of like 60 or 70,000 people.
Oh my
and
God.
I go, and I have the tape at home. I go, at the count of 3, I want everybody to yell, hello, Jessica, hello, Ellen, my daughters.
Oh.
And they all yelled, hello, Jessica, hello, Ellen. There's like
Oh my God, that's so
50,000
cute.
So
fucking-
I want
sweet.
kids.
That's so.
Ethan, get in here.
Well, next time you pull it out of your eye, ram it in your snatch.
I can trick him and be like, "This is my eye." And it'll be my vagina.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put it in my
Put it
lo-
right in my
Put
eye.
it in my lower
Yeah,
eye.
look at it, winking at me.
Yeah, yeah.
In your butthole.
It could never wink. It's a gaping hole.
Oh, looks like this.
No, it looks like that. Yes. I thought you were saying that. I was like, "You're a sweet boy."
This is a
No, it's
butthole.
just a big gust.
I'm just going to lay in bed tonight, and I'm going to like go, it touches his stomach?
It flops up.
Whomp.
It's that big? You mean soft it touches your stomach? That's got to be 8
No,
inches.
it's not
No.
big. It's the same size as yours.
You
guys have the same size dick. Who would know?
You
I know.
legitimately.
I could draw
There
all
is-
of your dicks.
There
Listen,
is
my
there is
dick's
video
soft.
of her. There's video of her when we were in that van in San Diego going to kayak, and I showed a picture. You go, "Oh my God, that's you!" And I was like, "Yeah." And then now on every episode, you go, "You got a little dick."
I don't say
You
you have
get-
a little dick.
Oh,
For
yeah,
sure.
I said the dick looks
don't care
good, but
what
you
you
were
think.
choking the life out of
Here's
it.
the thing.
And a lot of life into it.
Here's the thing. My dick's
I
soft.
have to hold it because otherwise it's like pressed
Just
against my belly.
go in the bathroom, get it hard, and we'll look at it right now. Go
I
ahead.
could have taken me
All
an
right,
hour.
Rich,
You got a
take your
pill?
shirt off
You
again.
got a pill? Yeah.
I do have a couple upstairs.
Yeah.
Dick off, a good old fashioned dick off.
It takes
got
me an
in trouble.
hour.
You first.
I got in trouble for one of those. I said, 2 kids, truth or dare. They said dare. I said, go see whose dick is bigger by jerking off in that shed. And then the parents wouldn't let me hang out with the other kids.
Where was this?
I was young
In
How old?
Ithaca.
in Ithaca.
Yeah.
Every time I get upset or be like, this is like
Every time I'd be like,
the rudest, most insane human, I remember Ithaca, hippie, woodshed, grow up, barnyard, stove smell. And I go, I accept her.
What are you talking about? My wife? She grew
Yeah.
up on a farm.
me too.
In
did?
Canada.
Yeah. On a farm?
Yeah, with very few animals.
Yeah. She had a fucking outhouse.
Yeah.
Jordan has one of my favorite jokes where she goes, growing up, me and my sister would be so misbehaved and crazy. And people go, what'd you grow up in a barn? And we go, actually, yes.
I never say that. Is that funny?
You said it the other day
I
and I
know.
laughed so hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
That's
great.
just a true family
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's crazy.
What'd you grow up in a
I
barn?
was
Actually,
he's so
yeah.
used to it. The other day I was just eating his coleslaw off his plate like this into his mouth. And Taylor was like, why isn't he? And I was like, he's just used to it. It was crazy. I was going under your elbow and
Yeah, yeah.
stuffing it in my mouth. And he's like,
Yeah.
turning the plate towards
We
me.
went camping together. Wasn't that fun?
Rachel
that was-
Feinstein one time. You were there.
The
No,
best.
what?
Yes, you were.
Where?
You were sitting across from me.
Are we
I'll
gonna
never
ignore
forget
that I
this.
said we went camping?
Where?
You were sitting across from me at the cellar.
Again?
And then this is what happens to me all the time. And then Rachel Feinstein ate a meal.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah. I
Feinstein
remember.
ate a meal
And left a lot of it.
left a lot of it and then left. And I started eating it. And Rich looks at me and I'm like, you will never repeat that this happened.
This has happened with you. This has happened with Kurt Metzger. This has happened with Chris
Kurt
Rock.
Metzger's friend who I
It
didn't
is-
know.
It is
Chris Rock
happened
joined me.
so many times.
Do you know who Ari will just,
Yeah.
if you leave something, Ari will eat it. I go,
Hippie. We're both hippies.
Wait, what happened with Chris and you?
Oh,
She
so
ate food in front of me.
I sat down and started eating fries, and then he came over and sat next to me, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm eating Chris's fries." And I was like, he was like, "Hey," and sat down. First time meeting him, and I was like, "Hi, these are not my fries." And he goes, "Oh, okay," and then started eating them with me, and then we had a long talk.
Wow. 2 things on your bio: Gas Digital.
Yep.
And I ate fries with Chris.
Shared fries. I would say shared.
Shared. That's
Yeah.
even better.
I know.
We went to the woods
Yes.
and had so much,
Fun.
and we rode.
Each other.
You had sex?
No.
Yeah.
No. Did you?
Well, I rode a horse.
Yeah,
guys
he rode a
rode
horse that
horses?
looked a lot like me.
We rode horses.
I got really scared.
She got scared. Her horse was
Scaring me.
so full of anxiety and nervous, like her.
Yeah.
My horse was just ready to rip it and run it, brother.
Why didn't they just switch our horses? Because
Yeah, what-
I was stuck between your horse running up my ass and that lady not moving, and I was stuck, and my horse was freaking out.
Have
so
you
I-
ever ridden horses?
No, but there was a comic that had the best Christopher Reeves joke. Is that the guy who
Yeah. What was it?
goes, I was in a store and I ran into Christopher Reeves and I'm like, "How you doing? It's good to see you. You're the great." And he wouldn't answer me. And then I realized it was a vacuum.
Oh my God. That is so funny. Who is that?
I don't know.
Oh shit, that is so funny. Oh my God.
Who's that?
Oh,
That's amazing.
I don't know who's joke.
That's so good.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, I love that. That's awesome.
Christopher Reeves was Superman, or Christopher Reeves is the I do not
No,
talk
he was
like-
Superman.
Okay, Superman. Yeah.
No,
You're
that's-
thinking of Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
Steven.
Yes.
Well, they're both.
Here's a joke. A horse walks into a bar.
Mm-hmm.
You say, Jordan, get out. Oh, I thought you were
And the,
Jordan.
and the bartender says, "Why such a long face?"
Yeah.
He goes, "I just found out I have AIDS."
Nice. Nice.
That was in a magazine. I don't know. Did you hear the proctologist joke?
No.
Oh, that's a good one. Guy goes in for his first prostate check. So doctor says, "I know this is your first prostate check. I'm going to put 2 fingers in your ass, twirl it around. Try not to get hard, Tom." And the guy goes, "My name's not Tom." And the doctor said, "I was talking to myself."
That's awesome. That's awesome. My favorite street joke is Mark Cohen. You know Mark Cohen?
He lived with my wife for 5 years before I got married. They were
I
dating.
love that.
That's my wife's ex-boyfriend.
Do you hate
No
him?
5 years.
way.
No, I like Mark.
I
known
love
Mark.
him.
That's
I'll tell you a funny
amazing.
story about Mark. But
Okay.
go ahead. You tell me the
The
joke.
street joke is a cop came up to my house and rang the doorbell. I opened it and he was like, "Hey, we're looking for a rapist in the area." So I was like, "All right, I'll get my coat."
All right.
Got it?
So, yeah, it's funny.
Uh-huh.
So, Mark used to host the new version of Make Me Laugh. Then I did it a couple times, and we did a couple road shows. And it was me, Mark, and I think Joey Vega, an older. So we're doing a road show, and he's so depressed. I go, "What's wrong?" He goes, "Me and my girlfriend just broke up." I go, "Listen, man, I've been divorced. Give it time. You'll get through it, right?" And the next time he saw me, I was married to her.
Oh my God.
That
So
was-
you didn't know that
dude.
was her.
No.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Because I didn't
That
see-
reads like a street joke. That's incredible.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
I hear I got so many Mark Cohen stories from Bonnie.
Yes.
Really?
Can I tell you a funny one?
Yeah. We want to have him on the pod. He's such a character.
Oh yeah, he is. I like Mark. I don't think I'll do the
Yeah.
Rio again because the hotel it was voted the worst.
It is the worst.
You know, the very
Yeah.
first time I went there, I had to leave. I had to change rooms because there was blood smeared all over
I
my
was there.
dresser. Yeah.
Crazy.
That was
Blood.
That was so fun. We got there together.
Yeah.
And look at us now.
I said I'm only going if Ian goes.
Yeah.
It wasn't a coincidence.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, look
Remember?
at that. And I said, I'm only doing this if you do it.
Yeah.
So, this is as sickening as anything. So,
It's
I don't
called
affection.
relationship maintenance. And you have to do it when you're mean to each other a lot. You have to say, "I still love you,
I still love
even
you.
though I think
So-
you are doing inappropriate things in the upstairs in that bedroom."
Oh, it's like fucking bootleg Marx Brothers.
Yeah.
So Bonnie
Barcade.
had a cat, and the cat got old and sick, and he had to be put to sleep, and she couldn't do it. So Mark took her cat and had to put to sleep. Then 2 weeks later was Bonnie's birthday.
He took the dead cat.
Bonnie goes, "You didn't get me anything for my birthday?" He goes, "I put your cat to sleep, didn't I?
Yeah.
I paid for that."
Yeah.
Oh, my
That is a
God.
Mark thing. That is a Mark thing.
Yeah.
I was just thinking it's weird that I tweeted this. I was like,
But-
it's fucked up that we have to outlive our parents. You know what I mean? I'm like, you made me. You watch me die, bitch. You know what I mean?
No, that's the worst.
I know because you're a parent.
What?
But I hate seeing my mom getting old. I'm like, this isn't. You raised me. You should have to watch me die. Finish what you started.
No,
bitch.
it's a circle of life. They change your diapers, you change theirs.
I know she
That's
is
the way
getting
it should
tiny,
go.
like a little baby.
It's what it is.
Well, this is starting to peter out. Hey,
So you
let's go upstairs and look at your girl's new pigtails.
Yeah.
Is she here?
No,
have
that's
you
Ethan to
ever
the left.
thought
He
about
keeps
not
little-
having a goatee?
I was going to shave it because my granddaughter won't let me hold her yet, and she's almost
because
a
of the
year and a half.
goatee.
She's scared.
She sees you, rapist.
I
She
don't
like
know.
that.
No, that's my daughter's. So I was thinking of shaving it because maybe that's what scares her.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if
And not just like everything about you.
Well, I mean, Jesus.
Well, you have
Yeah.
a lot of rings and tattoos.
Yeah.
How old
Yeah.
is she?
About 1.5, I think.
And when you hold her, she goes,
She won't let me hold her, but she's starting to let me play with her now.
can't you just force it?
Yeah, that's a good way not to
You know what I
scare
mean?
her in life.
Isn't she small enough you can just,
Yeah, can't you smother her until she just
Yeah.
goes to sleep?
that's what I
As
do
you hold on
with
to her.
children and men and everybody in my life.
Yeah,
Hello.
should I shave? If I shaved,
Yeah.
I'd look a lot younger.
Let's do it right now on the
Really?
pod.
No,
Yeah.
I can't do it now
Why?
because this isn't a big enough
Do you look
podcast.
younger? Why do you keep it?
I would shave it on Rogan's, but not here.
Yeah.
I might even.
Oh, here we go.
Rogan watches
I
every
would-
episode.
I would shave it on Joe List, but not here.
I was just gonna thank you for not mentioning other New York podcasts. And then you fucking hit us with that. Come
What
on,
did you say?
shave it.
What
when
did
was
you-
the
Will you
last
shave
time?
it?
When was the last time you had it shaved?
I don't know, 20 years ago.
If you shave your face right now, I'll shave my mustache.
no,
I've never seen him without the mustache.
I
Voss, you should do it. This is way bigger.
this is
Him,
way,
I've never seen it without the mustache, and I think he's really scary.
first of all,
He's scary under there.
I couldn't shave it without a electric, and then I'd have to shave it. I'll tell
Without
you what. Next time I come in, I'll
Uh-huh.
do it. Next time.
Okay. All right.
Oh
Because you
boy.
need your own thing.
What's
You
that?
can't use his balls razor.
Yeah, not.
I have
what-
a different razor for my balls.
Yeah,
than I
what
do my
you-
face.
Are you guys plugging Manscaped too?
I was just gonna say.
What do you look like under there?
I don't
Put your
like
mouth-
my top.
He's got
lip.
a Stacy Keach
Oh my
lip.
God, you're a whole different person under there. Oh my God. Oh my God, I think you might be a whole different person. You got to take it off so I can
That'd
see.
be great. if
I'll
you-
never know you
Take it
fully.
off.
I'll never know you fully until you take it off.
That'd be great.
I
If,
can't be your best friend if I don't know what you look like. Take it
No,
off.
No.
How am I supposed to? This is alienating to me.
What? That's manipulative.
One time, my dad shaved off his mustache, and my sister goes, "Where's your mustache?" Because she had never seen it, and he goes, "I put it in the toilet." And she was in the toilet
Oh, my
gathering the
God.
little scraps.
Dude,
up.
my dad shaved his mustache and
It'll fuck you up.
and he came downstairs and he shaved his beard. I started crying.
Yeah,
It's like, where's
I've broken
where's
up with
my
guys
dad?
for haircuts.
Where's my
'cause I'm
dad?
like, I don't
Really?
know you. Yeah,
I
it
remember
freaks
when my
me out.
dad shaved his balls. I go, why?
Why? I love tugging on those guys. Those were my things.
Why?
That's what I held on to when you were fucking me.
Stop. I remember when he used to say too much teeth, and I would say,
I was like, listen, you're too critical of me.
Yes.
I do good in school.
I do good. So much better than my brother. Oh,
Yep.
Woo, I'm hard.
I could do fucking your dad jokes all day.
to like.
As soon as the dad dies, you really can talk about fucking him a lot. It's the best.
What?
What?
Don't you think you shouldn't
No.
to preserve his memory?
What if he was alive and saw me do a bit where I'm like, I'd fuck my dad?
Yeah, you could
Oh,
laugh
Jesus.
about it. But now you're like besmirching the name of the dead.
Well, my aunt and uncle. I was in Florida working, and I didn't know they were in the audience. And I used to do a bit
Oh no.
So I'm having sex with my grandmother.
Oh
I
my
go-
God.
I go, calm down. She thinks I'm watching her, right?
That's awesome.
And it was her mother. She was my aunt's mother. She's in the. I didn't know she was in the audience.
And what did she do anything?
And they came after me after the show, and I go, "Oh my God,
I would kill myself. Yeah, that's happened to me.
That's horrible."
That has happened to me. I thought my sister was at a show and I trashed her. Like I was just doing all these new jokes about her. I had just seen her. We had been in a fight.
Yeah,
And
what
I
does she
thought-
think when you're like, my sister's a big fat cunt?
She's not fat. I said she's hot and she's slutty and hot.
Yeah, but you're like, she's a whore. She's a cunt.
She doesn't-
She get
she doesn't
upset.
mind.
No. That's
she doesn't
cool.
mind. I've run everything by her. I've run everything by my mom when I trash talk them. My
Oh,
dad's
that's
dead, so
nice.
I say that he was
Wait, is your sister hot?
yeah,
Older, younger,
older.
married,
Nope. Recently divorced.
low self-esteem?
Very.
Great.
I know. I'll hook you guys up.
Tattoos?
Yep.
Damaged. Great.
Really?
Dead dad. She's got like a tiger like this here. That's it.
Is she hot for a white person?
Yeah. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. I'll
I
pull up a
wouldn't go
picture
that
of her.
far.
I'm going to pull up a picture of my sister.
I've seen her. She's,
What?
She's an Ithaca 7.
No.
Jesus.
She's definitely an Ithaca 10. She's in New York.
If you
7.
fucking are using an abacus,
This is my mom.
I don't even know what that means.
She looks like you.
Oh, look. Oh, wow. I loved her in Billy Jack.
I know.
In
She's the
what?
best.
Billy Jack. You never
What's
saw
that?
the movies Billy Jack?
Uh-uh.
Oh, then you
Have
won't
you
get
seen
it.
Billy Jack?
No.
You just agreed with this.
Yeah,
thing.
I go with the bit.
I like her. she's smart. Okay. Let me
I'll
see your
show him
sister.
Jamie.
I got to find her. Talk amongst
Go to the
yourselves.
bus station.
Woo! Yes.
Is that where whores go?
Yeah.
Now I know where to loiter.
I'm one of your best
that-
guests ever.
That's true.
That's a nice thing to think.
Where is
Holy
this
fuck,
fucking
is this a
bitch?
get for you guys?
I know. We begged you for months.
I
When does
know.
this come out?
We did ask you, and you said no until
s-
it benefited yourself, and then you hit us up.
Wait, didn't I say something about my daughter?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Here she is.
It's hard for me to do these because I'm an hour from the city. So
Yeah.
I don't know Brooklyn or Queens. I don't
Right.
know. Manhattan's a lot easier. Hold on.
That's my
But
beautiful
she's very
niece too.
pretty.
I
Let me
know.
see.
That's my perfect
Oh, what
niece.
a beautiful picture.
Yes. Do you want to see
She's
her?
pretty.
Let me see.
I know.
Let me see.
She's very
alright.
pretty.
There. That's her. You'll like that. Look at that. Ripped.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah,
fucking,
she'll
yeah.
crush
Let me
your
see.
dick.
She'll crush my dick.
Yeah, she'll crush it right in half.
That's-
Whoa, she's got better abs than Rich.
She's in.
She's got a V.
Yeah, she's a CrossFit.
Whoa.
No, she's a personal trainer
CrossFitter?
and a
she does
and,
CrossFit.
What's the
fucking-
bad thing? that
Abs
people
are
do?
made
Real
in the
estate.
kitchen.
Hot.
Oh, she's cute.
I know.
Abs are made in the kitchen.
Now I got to get
booked
booked in Ithaca. Oh wait, I'm married.
Have you and Bonnie ever talked about opening it up?
Our fucking pool for the summer.
Yeah. See, they love each other. They don't even have an open thing. Have you?
What do you? Bonnie said I can date anybody over 60.
Nice. Nice. That's good. That's amazing.
Bonnie said one time, she goes, I don't mind you sitting, talking with girls and flirting with them. But if I see you laughing, I'll break her fucking arm.
Whoa, yeah.
I feel the same way.
I would rather a girl cheat on me than laugh and
Yeah.
enjoy someone else.
Yeah, I'll kill myself. If I'm dating somebody and they show me another woman's clip, I'm like,
Oh, dude.
it's over. It's
Yeah.
over, dude.
Yeah, fuck
crazy.
you. Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah.
It got 8 million views.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
where you from?
if I'm hooking up with a girl and she's like, I think Matt Rife's so funny, I will fucking knock her teeth out.
When I
Hey, can you see if there's something on the screen?
Laura Peak has an amazing video of like her pretending to go through a breakup, and she's like, "Oh," and she's a hilarious comic in LA, and she's like, "Oh, is she funnier?" is she sillier than me? Does she do things like, and she like does all these insane faces? I'm
that's
like, that
funny.
is how comedians are. As soon as a guy's like, I met somebody, I'm like,
Yeah.
just does she make you laugh? And if he says yes, it's over for me. I'm in a
Yes.
depression for 6 weeks.
Oh yeah.
That's the best. That's the main thing. In my wife makes me laugh so much.
Yeah.
Aw.
You know, I mean, fuck. Like, what the fuck? You come home to a dentist?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
could
know
you
what?
a lot of comics end up with women in there. You know, I've talked to so many comics and they're like, yeah, my wife, it's a different dynamic. And I'm like, I know what that means. I know what different dynamic means. It means
What's
you
it
go,
mean?
It means it's bad and I'm making the right decisions with my life. That's what it means.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking you to be defensive. I was legit wondering.
Well, it means that they go home and they're like, hi, and they have a sweet thing together, but it isn't, they don't walk in and say the N-word. You know
Are
what I
you
mean?
kidding me? I could drive. I mean,
What?
you can't drive home with a dentist and both of you, fucking
Fart.
smash, so and so's horribleness
Yeah.
on stage or calling somebody a fraud or whatever.
Yeah.
Going, oh, they stink.
Yeah.
I like them, but they stink.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
You
Best,
know,
they're my best friend, but
but,
boy.
oh God. I didn't say
Jeez.
anything.
Not you.
I mean,
Not you.
especially
My other
too,
best friend.
Bonnie.
Who?
Like,
I'm just kidding.
Bonnie, and also too knows comedy and the history. Like, I couldn't be with a girl, a comic, and go, oh man, Sam Kennison was funny. Who's that? Oh, goodbye. You know,
Yeah.
if I want somebody to know comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Love it like I do. I love the
I
whole
want somebody who
history of
understands a
comedy.
joke.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like if they're like, well, why did you say that at the end of that? And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, how do you not understand? That's happened a bunch.
And-
or if they're like this, they're like, your mom didn't really say that. And I'm like, I will curb stomp you
Yes.
immediately. It's
And-
crazy.
And me and Bonnie both get mad when we have friends or someone that we get into the show for free and doesn't come up after and go, great show.
Yeah.
If they don't, after, and you kill. I mean, I'm not going to fail on stage. She's not going to fail. You do well. If you got them in free, at least come up and go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what infuriates me when you go, yeah, I'll get you in, and they go, well, when do you get on?
Oh, yeah. Like they don't want to see. Yeah.
like they don't want to. I'm like,
oh, like
I'm
you're good.
friends with the people on the show, dickhead. Fucking support the whole
I
thing.
hate when I was first coming up, when I was first headlining, and my swaths of family, huge 10 people groups would be like, can you put us on a list? And I'm like,
Nah.
hey, I need to I need to show that I can sell, and you are part of the group,
Yeah.
and you have a bunch of money. You're a grown man. I hated that. My friends all the time.
Yeah.
Can you
Hey,
get
yeah.
us on the list?
Well, people, because it's a lot different with me because I'm such a big act.
Yeah, big.
Well,
big
people
difference.
know what people do.
Hmm.
They try
Big
to
as in
get
fat?
I'm
they
so
try
bad
to-
they
they
paper
try-
my family.
They try to get comped.
Thank you.
They try to get comps so they look big in front of their friends.
Ah,
Hey, I got us comped. I'll get us. You know what I mean? Especially like in
Oh.
Vegas. If you're working in Vegas, don't worry, I can get us comped. You know what I mean? So it makes them look big. Even if it's not family, it's just friends.
That's why I don't have any family.
I wish there was just a. Yeah, I want them to buy tickets. Because the comps, last time I did a show at Comedy Fort, and I was like, can I comp these people? And they're like, yeah, I don't know what that means for your sellout bonus or whatever. And I
What
was
club?
like, what the hell? Comedy Fort?
Wow.
But just sometimes there are things like that where I'm like, just buy the ticket. I'll Venmo you.
I was working a club.
I
and my
think I know
bonus-
this story.
No, you don't. No, I'll tell you. If you can tell that story because I don't care any story, but this story is I was working a club and I had a $500 bonus at a certain amount of people.
I know this story.
And I go, how many people did I miss bonus by? The guy goes, 10 people. I go, how much are tickets? He goes, 20 a piece. I go, I'll buy those
Yeah.
$200. So I made $300 bonus.
Yeah.
And I don't work the club anymore, but
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Is that the story you know?
Yeah.
Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Or did the club owner? Huh?
Someone else did.
I know comics who do that.
Yeah, fuck
They'll
it.
buy the last.
Well, it could be.
tickets, yeah.
Oh, really? Sell out? First of all, I'll tell you the best story
Yes.
before I. So I used to work fucking a club in Denver.
Uh-huh.
I worked there the first time was we did, I guess, decent numbers. Second time I'm in, the owner's not even there. It's Halloween weekend. There's a guy in the audience in blackface.
Nice.
So of course,
That
I mean,
was
this
me. It was a weird time.
It was probably 10 years ago, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Back when it was
So-
still cool.
I tried. Anyhow, she says to my manager at the time, oh, he did a lot of crowd work. First of all, she wasn't there. Second of all,
Yeah, now they're like
uh,
only do
yeah,
crowd work.
But second of all, she just said that because the numbers were low.
Right.
Of course they were. It's Halloween weekend. It's the second worst weekend in comedy.
What's the first worst?
Probably Easter weekend.
Do
Easter
you think
or
Super
Halloween.
Bowl weekend's bad?
It depends where you're at. I did that in
I'm
Arizona.
San Diego and I'm nervous.
So it depends.
Women will come out.
So
They'll
anyhow,
have sex.
so she stopped using me, right?
Yeah.
No big deal. So I'm headlining a Funny Bone, I guess Syracuse or whatever, and the middle act is from Denver. Older guy, I think he passed, but he's very funny, great writer. And he's opening for me, and I'm fucking killing, doing whatever. And he goes, "How come you don't work?" I go, "Well, I don't work there. She doesn't use me." He goes, "Well, I do a podcast with her. I'll talk to her." Right. So I emailed her. I go, "Hey, look, let the bygones be bygones. Let's start fresh. And let's
Bygones, not by guys.
whatever." I go, see if we could work something out. And she never got back to me. So I waited like 3 weeks and I wrote to her. I go, "By your lack of response, it looks like you want to move forward. Here's my available dates."
Nice.
Right? And she never got back to me again. And I wrote to her to go, "Hey, look, I don't want to push it, but can I bring my own middle?"
Oh my God, that's awesome.
And she never got back to me.
That's awesome.
Then there was a guy who's a major asshole, no comment. I'm talking to him on the phone. He goes, "I don't think you're right for my room." I go, "There's no room I can't do.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's alternative. I don't care if it's a knife fight. I know how to do." Then he says to me on the phone, he goes, "Well, I have used magic acts." I go, "Did you just compare me to a magic act? What the fuck?"
Oh my God.
And my wife's in the car fuming.
Yeah.
So I email him a couple of weeks. He just gives me the runaround.
You should have said, "Hey, I'm a magic act.
think I
Abracadabra,
know-
I'll make my dick disappear down your throat."
Can I guess
So-
where this is?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Wait.
Yes. Yeah. The
Dude.
attic. It's called right.
The only reason I guess that is literally just the vibe of this
Yeah.
dude. That's crazy.
So I
I
had
should
to
have said,
text you.
"Abracadabra, I'll make your dick disappear in your ass."
Not the new attic in Columbus. Somewhat.
Very good. Very
so
good. You're a good
Anyhow, this
person.
guy. So then I text the guy. I go, look. I want to work your club, but I don't like you. So the week you bring me in, can you not show up? And he wrote back. He goes, I'm fine. I go, so I'll take that as a maybe.
Oh my God. Oh
I might
my
even have
God.
it.
Wait, you said
Oh, that's amazing.
that guy.
I hear such bad.
He yelled at my feature, and I get real. I was late, and therefore Jake was like 15 minutes late, and he flipped out on Jake. And I cannot stand when people, and then stayed in the green room the entire time. Like, if you're gonna freak out at somebody, you then have to leave and give us the space. You can't just stay there and make us sit with you. It was so weird.
So many guy in San Diego. What a fucking asshole. What club?
All right, I'm there in February.
Is it the same club?
I think so. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
How do you
an
know?
ass.
the woman's fantastic,
Oh, maybe it's a different
and
club.
I've never had a problem with the guy. Tell you the truth.
Well,
but I have
Thursday
heard.
night.
But it's
Thursday.
like
Hold on.
whatever.
But-
Oh, no.
I'm
Please
buy tickets. I'll be there. It's fun.
Listen. Oh, no. I don't mean that guy. I mean a different guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the
the
other
bad
other
guy, the
Yeah,
bad guy.
whatever.
It's so funny. Clubs that don't use
don't
you
shake a
are
stick at him.
assholes.
Yeah.
The clubs. Oh no, he's good. But there are great club owners. Corey in Rhode Island is one of the best guys on
Corey
the
in Rhode
place.
Island
He's
is
the best.
fan-fucking-tastic.
Fucking
Although he's
Mark
got
in
something
Rochester,
going on.
great.
Yes. Wendy
I
in
like-
Denver.
No, that's who I
Amazing.
sent those emails to.
No!
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Molly.
I love
Molly's
her.
great.
She's
Yeah.
so sweet.
Ugh.
Lucy in Nashville, the fucking best. I wish she was at every fucking.
What about
club.
Molly?
I like Molly.
Molly's a
She's
sweetie.
hot.
Molly from San
She's
Francisco.
hot.
Yeah, I like her.
I want to.
Yeah,
I
Molly's
want that.
wonderful.
Yeah, I like her. No, I like Dino.
Yeah.
Uncle Vinny's.
Unbelievable that
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Literally
I
just
love
like,
played
here's your
Uncle.
cash,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
job. And you're like, all right.
There's a lot of them that are really cool.
You know who I get a kick out of? Jimmy from.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he's great. Governors.
Yeah.
Jim,
Yep.
Jimmy,
With the
I forget.
eyebrows.
He's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy's great. Yeah, there's great club owners.
Jimmy's great. Just a full
Yes.
suit.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
middle
yeah,
of
yeah.
summer.
It's the
He's
best.
Eyebrows
great.
done up.
I'm
Whatever
surprised
you
I
want.
didn't say
You want
him right
some
up
meat?
front.
Come on.
You know, he's
You know
He's
who's
great.
the best? Nick from Hilarities.
Nick.
Always make sure you eat.
See, can you say 2 more clubs that don't use me anymore? Also, too, when I was doing those clubs, it was big money. And I was more aggressive then, I think, than I am now.
Like
So-
what?
So you have a habit
I
of
don't know.
shooting yourself in the old foot, huh, Richie?
No, I'm booked till next summer almost. Okay?
How-
I'm so
how-
relevant in this fucking business.
How were
Because
you
you're the fucking legend.
harder?
Getting roasted by Rich Voss is one of the greatest rites of passages in comedy. Truth.
How is it what? Thank you. You're
How
right.
were you harder then? You more
Fuck you
swearing,
then.
more.
No,
I fucked my
probably
dad?
dirtier.
Yeah.
Probably more crowd work than.
Oh,
than-
okay.
I mean, listen, I could do an hour crowd. I don't even have
Yeah,
to do.
so fun.
But I also, and I'm not. I got 7 albums. They're not crowd worked. It's
Yeah.
material.
Yeah,
So yes,
it's fun to fuck
but
around.
here's the thing: comedy. You could light the wait staff on fire. If you sell out, they don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah,
It's all numbers now.
yeah,
It's not. It's no. How many club owners? Very seldom, like the ones we mentioned. Yes, will come up and go. That was funny. Good set.
yeah.
You know, Corey will do it. Jimmy.
Nick,
You know,
Nick will do it. I
Mark.
love Nick.
You know,
Yeah.
whatever. Nick doesn't. I guess I did crowd work when I was at Nick's place in Hilarities
Yeah.
years ago. But it's years. But these people don't know. I have more credit. I could look at 10 of their fucking acts in a row, and I have more credits than all of them put together.
Yeah,
And I'm better than everyone. But that's.
Boom.
And, I'm telling
I
you.
want.
But
to
I'm
ha-
not saying.
to like myself.
But I also get.
I want you to like yourself too.
I'll try.
I also get
This is a lot.
that there's new comics coming up. It's numbers, you know. And if I were a club owner, I would hire you in a second.
Really?
Yeah, and I would.
Thank you.
And
He was talking to
and
me.
I would have you bring him as an opener. Hey,
Yes.
where's my cane? I'm going up.
Yeah.
You're like Josh Blue. He's
He's a great comic.
Yeah, he was in the dressing room with hacky sack. He came out. You're on. He got all crooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an act. It was an act. Guy's playing hacky sack in the dressing room. Get crooked. You're on.
It's like Jocelyn Chia in her accent. As soon as she's off stage, she's like,
Can
all
we
right,
name
well, that
the
was
episode
fun.
Get
Yeah.
Crooked? That's so fucking funny.
That's the name of my gang.
All right, that's the show. That was amazing, Rich. You're the fucking best.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having
so
me.
much.
Oh, plugs.
Yes,
We're
Rich,
doing it.
Hit them up. What do you want the people to see?
Next-
Talking to the camera. Talk to the
Stop.
On the
people.
26th, my special comes out. Go to YouTube/Rich Voss or richvoss.com. My Wife Hates Me podcast. We're starting back up this week. We took the summer off to move into our big house.
Nice. Where you have separate living rooms? Insane.
2 living rooms.
Unbelievable.
Well, one's a TV room and the other one's my Victorian room.
Yes.
I mean, her bedroom is amazing. It's gigantic, her bedroom. She also has a sewing
She has her
room.
own bedroom?
We both have our own bedrooms because I snore and I come in late.
Yeah.
Oh, I snore
Yeah.
so
I
bad.
hate
So,
losing
I
sleep.
mean, you got to see the size of her. It's
Sometimes
like
you
a
sleep in the same
palace.
bed.
What's that?
Sometimes you sleep in the same bed.
Well, she's gone. I'll maybe sleep in her bed. Yeah, the same. Together? Like, what kind of? Oh, look at you.
Is that
with your-
perverted?
look
Is
at
that
you with-
perverted?
Look at you with your dreams. of
Do you have sex and then say good night and go to your own room?
well,
when you have
the
sex,
key
the-
word, do we have sex?
Once every
We're
10
married
years when you have
18
sex.
years.
Yeah. But when it
married-
happens,
Yeah,
do you
okay.
kiss each other good night and then go to your no?
Oh,
you're
we'll
right.
kiss each other and say goodnight. Yeah.
Oh.
Like a peck, like it's my grandmother or
Yeah.
something.
Are we
Yeah.
plugging or what are we doing?
So go to next next
I'm just
next
looking into my
week,
future. I'm like, you love each other.
September 26th, my special, and My Wife Hates Me podcast, everywhere podcasts are at, is going back up. It'll be up on, I think, Friday or whatever. Just fucking, I don't care. What the fuck? There's
It's
4
going to be
people.
awesome. Gas
Yes,
Digital,
thank you.
youtube.com/Rich Voss.
Or go to richvoss.com for my club appearances. I'll be at fucking the Comedy Works in Saratoga this weekend. I got to bring my own curtain club so I can curtain off the second row so it looks full.
Yeah.
I stink. Why am I in this? Oh, I suck.
A minute ago, she goes, I wish I could love myself as much as he does.
My own curtain is so funny. Okay. I'm gonna be at Levity Live. I'm gonna be at Zany's in Rosemont, October 13th, 14th. I'm gonna be at Go Bananas the 19th to the 21st. Oh, New Joke Show in LA on the 9th. At the Comedy Store And then headlining at the Stand on November 3rd, Wise Guys November 10th and 11th.
Great. IanFinance.com for all my dates. Oh boy, can't wait. Doing a Don't Tell Friday, October 6th. The location will be announced soon. Oh boy. October 12th and 13th, we are at the 10,000 Laughs Comedy Festival doing a live podcast. Now I'm headlining the Sisyphus 2 shows Friday, October 13th. And then the 20th to the 21st, Port City Comedy Club in Baltimore, Maryland. And November 3rd, Amityville Music Hall, IanFinance.com. Got a bunch of shit coming up in the new year. Philly, San Diego, Sacramento, Portland, Tampa. Fucking come on out. Let's have some fun. Patreon.com/BeinIanPod. We love you. Thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. Do you guys want to look up from your phones, or should we...
Oh, sorry. I think I'm going to miss my next podcast.
No, go.
All right, bye.